Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Now, visits from President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden brought thousands of folks to events in central Kentucky. But why are people for the candidates that led them to go see these events? Our correspondent Kathleen Smith was on hand to ask, and here's what she found out.
We are now entering the homestretch of the 2018 midterm elections, with November 6th just 3 short weeks away. In the hopes of boosting their party's candidates' chances to win the U.S. 6th congressional district seat, former Vice President Joe Biden and President Donald Trump visited the Bluegrass this past weekend to campaign for Amy McGrath and Andy Barr. How excited are you to have the former Vice President here in Bath County?
We were very overwhelmed when we heard that he was going to make an appearance. It's great for us, and it's great publicity for Amy McGrath to have someone as strong as Joe Biden to be behind her.
They're so positive, and I love the positivity. That's been the thing that just makes my skin crawl when I hear all these negative ads. I just don't believe that's what America is all about.
Do you think that having Joe Biden here for Amy is going to help her, going to get some more votes?
I think so. I think that Joe's really well received in this part of Kentucky. And I think that people haven't forgotten the legacy that he's left. And having him here is going to just bring more people in and have Amy's message be spread further on.
What made you want to come out today and see the president?
First of all, it's the U.S. president, and I think that everybody should respect the presidency. A lot of people fail to realize that everything that he campaigned on, he almost accomplished. And when you have a president with that type of stature, regardless of what he says or what he does, when they stay true to their word, it's very impressive. So I felt like I needed to be here.
The fact that Donald Trump is coming to Richmond, Kentucky, of all places in Kentucky, speaks volumes, I think. It's right where the headquarters for Barr's campaign is. And so I think it's really going to push him through and kind of ensure that he gets back into Washington.
I'm here to support Andy, but can't pass up the chance to see a sitting president. I've never had that chance in my life. That's why I wanted my grandson here, so he could. May never happen again.
When you go into the voting booth on November 6th, what are the issues that you're most focused on?
I think that Kentucky really needs to focus on health care for its people. I'm a physician myself, so that's a really important thing for me, especially for children, and pediatrics is where I am at. Mm-hmm. And then overall for jobs for Kentucky, I think that there's been a lot of emphasis on some of the more outdated industries of Kentucky, and I think that the people of Kentucky deserve more than that.
Who is going to best represent this district, and who is going to help better this district? Who's going to bring job opportunities here? Who is going to be a great voice for the district and truly pay attention to not only their party but both party lines and what is going to be best?
What is it about Andy Barr that excites you, that makes you want to send him back to Washington?
Because he stands for what I stand for with my morals and beliefs. I feel like he stands firm with Trump about the no abortion and making our economy better and that kind of thing.
If he's for Donald Trump, I'm for him. I'm for him. If he's in the party with Donald Trump, I am for it. I'm Andy Barr. When I get to meet you, I'll tell you the same thing. You keep standing with Donald Trump, I'll stand with you.
What is it about Andy Barr that makes you want to send him back to Washington?
I just like what he's done for the people. I like what he stands for. I like his, I just like what he stands for.
Sure, and
good family man, and that's what we need in there.
It's yet to be seen whether or not the visits will have an effect, but it is clear with these visits that this race is viewed by both parties as one of the most important races in this 2018 midterm. Will it be McGrath or Barr on November 6th? In 3 short weeks, we'll have that answer.